Two.
Hello everyone! My name is Andini Naila Khansa Rania. I'm from Labschool Jakarta, and today I'll be telling a story entitled The Three Little Pigs. Once upon a time, there was an old mother pig who had three little pigs, but not enough food to feed them. So when they're old enough, she decided to let them out to the world to find their own fortunes. The first little pig was very lazy. He didn't want to work at all and made himself a house out of straws. The second little pig worked a little bit harder, but somewhat lazy too, and made himself a house out of sticks. Then they danced and played and sang all day long. Meanwhile, the third little pig worked really hard and made himself a house out of bricks. The house was sturdy, complete with fine fireplace and chimney. It even looked like it could withstand the strongest winds. The next day, a big wolf happened to walk past down the lane where the three little pigs lived. Then the wolf saw the house made of straws. And then he can smell the little pig inside the house. Pigs! And he thought about what a delicious meal the little pig would make for him. And his mouth starts to water. How delicious! So, the wolf knocked on the door, then said, "Little pigs, let me in. But the little pig saw the big paws of the wolf through the keyhole. So he answered back, No, not by the hairs on my chinny chin chin. Then the wolf showed his teeth and said, Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down. So he did. He huffed and he puffed and he blew the house down. And then the wolf opened up his big jaws and bit as hard as he could. But the little pig managed to escape as fast as he could and hid to the second little pig's house. Then the wolf continued to walk down past the lane and saw the second house, the house made of sticks. Ooh, and then he again can smell the two little pigs inside the house. Pigs! So he knocked on the door, then said, Little pigs, let me in. But the two little pigs saw the wolf pointy ears through the keyhole. So they answered back, No, not by the hairs of my chinny chin chin. So the wolf showed his teeth and said, Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down. So he huffed and he puffed and he blew the house down. The wolf was greedy and he tried to catch both little pigs at the same time. But he was too greedy and he catch neither of them. The wolf opened his wide jaws and clamped down on nothing but thin air, because the two little pigs had scrambled away as far as the little hoofs would carry them. The wolf continued to catch catch the two little pigs down the lane. But the two little pigs managed to go to the brick house, slam the door closed before the wolf can catch them. Now, the three little pigs were very frightened because they knew that the wolf wanted to catch and eat them. And that was very true. The wolf hadn't eaten all day, and his appetite enlarged after he huffed and puffed and blew down the little piggy's house. Now he can smell the three little pigs inside the brick house, and he knew what a delicious feast those pigs would make. So he knocked again on the door, then said, "Little pigs, little pigs, let me in, let me in." But the little pig saw the nail eyes of the wolf through the keyhole. So they answered back, "No, no, no, not by the hairs on our chinny chin chin." Then the wolf showed his teeth, then said, "Then I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll blow your house down." Well, he huff and puff and huff, puff, puff, but the house didn't blow down. And he tried again and again, but still the house didn't blow down. And at last, the wolf was out of breath, and he couldn't huff or puff anymore. So the wolf decided to stop for a bit and think for a while to rest. He thought this was too much for him, and the wolf danced about with rage and swore, "I will catch those three little pigs by going down their chimney and ate them for my supper." And he did. So he climbed on top to the roof of the brick house. But little did he know, the three little pigs have prepared something for him. So they have prepared an open fire with a pot with boiling water on top of it. So when the wolf went down the chimney, the little piggy opened up the lid of the pot. Then he continued to walk down the chimney, and plop it fell the wolf into the scalding water. So now the little piggy immediately closed the pot again and waited for the wolf to get boiled. And at last, the three little pigs ate the wolf for their supper. The end.